Welcome back to MSG AM. Kaz, Monica, Nick Mangold in the center of your shot, folks. And Kaz is teeing it up. Kaz, what do you have in your hand? Just tell the folks.
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Monica. What I have in my hand right now is Mangold 74 BBQ sauce, my favorite. I know you have 74 flavors, but this one I especially like the most. OG BBQ sauce, sweet with a little heat. Talk to me, man. How did you get into the BBQ sauce business? I mean, I gotta tell you, it is delicious. I love my heat with a little sweetness to it. So tell me what got you into the barbecue business.
It was one of those things. I've been making my own sauce for 4 or 5 years now. I got done playing, was trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. Realized that I've been an entertainer for 11 years, and I've never really created anything. So this gave me an opportunity to create something. And I love barbecue. I love everything about it, from the food to the passion to the people gathering and enjoying it together. And so this is kind of my way to spread a little joy of barbecue around.
Okay, so Nick, the line, Kaz is, you're not going to one-up me, my friend. I've got both of my sauces here.
Hey, listen.
The line is called 74 Barbecue after your number. There are 4 flavors after your 4 beautiful children. We have, Kaz, what you got? I got a little sweet with a whole lot of heat, and then sweet with a little heat. What are the 4 flavors, Nick?
I got OG spicy. And I got the OG barbecue sauce. You know what I mean? Like this is right up my alley. I'm digging this right here.
Right. So I have 4 children, and it goes boy, girl, and so each one is named after my children. And we have 2 out right now with the other 2 coming. And so the OG is for my son because he's the original, and then the OG spicy is for my second son because he's a carbon copy, but just a firecracker. I have 2 more coming out. One is going to be a Carolina style apple cider vinegar, and then another one's going to be a sweet one, for my 2 daughters. So we're hoping to get those rolled out soon. We had to start with 2, and it's been a lot of fun, and they like having fun asking me which one their favorite is, or which one my favorite is, and I won't give them an answer.
That's the setup.
True.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you. You can never get caught trying to pick your favorite one. The one thing I do miss about this weird football season with no fans is that we can't tailgate. We can't get set up in the fields, in the backyards, and party like we used to. Now, Nick, I know most Sundays you were busy, but I gotta know how you get down with your tailgate, man. Were you bringing the meats? Did you bring the grill? What's your tailgating sort of tradition when it comes to getting the meat going on the grill and getting ready for the big game?
Yeah, mine have always been home gating. I've never actually done a tailgate at a stadium, just because recently I've just been working. But I have been able to visit a lot of the Jets fans' tailgates. And the effort that goes in on Sundays is amazing. I mean, I did a video with a guy that has a grill on a remote control. It's a garbage truck. It's like 4 feet by 8 feet. Thing's huge. Wheels it out of a trailer. So watching what these people bring out is absolutely amazing.
So Nick, I had an opportunity to watch Grilling with Nick Mangold. Your most recent guest was Mark Sanchez. But what I noticed is that you had your delicious food there, and you ate. I have a little barbecue that I made in the crock pot with a little bit of a OG spicy barbecue sauce here. I'm not gonna go with the bun first thing in the morning. Got a little tortilla wraps, a little Tex-Mex. You know what I'm saying? Got some pickles, a little coleslaw.
There's a lot going on back there. There's a lot.
Listen, Kaz, you will not outdo me. I have I'm ready, Nick Mangold, to be an ambassador of the barbecue sauce. But
I love it.
It is now, with that said, it's now time to get into our completely random power rankings. And you, my grill master friend, we need to know how you rank the top 5 meats that you prefer to grill and why.
All right, so obviously you got to go least favorite, even though they're all amazing. You got to go least favorite to favorite, and so number 5 is whole chicken. Number 4 is then chicken wings. Mm-hmm. Number 3 is then ribs. Number
Love a good
Ribs
rib.
at
Love a
three?
good rib.
is the full brisket.
Okay.
And then number 1 is pulled pork, the pork butt.
Okay, pulled pork butt. I'm more of a short rib guy myself. My fiance makes a phenomenal short rib. Love eating it every day. But the pork butt, like, why did you go number 1 with the pork butt and the pork belly? Why is that the top meat of all meats when it comes to grilling?
That's the one that, to me, you do it ahead of time. You start the night before, you inject it, you get it out, you let it come to room temp, you rub it, you get your smoker going, you let it go as long as it takes, and then when you pull that bone out and it's just falling apart, and you get all the beautiful juices, and it's so versatile. You can eat it just by itself.
Kaz, you sound hungry.
Eat it, on a piece
I
of
am
bread.
hungry.
You can do everything with it, so that's why it's number 1.
Okay, but Nick, that begs the question then, because you just said smoker. Like, I'm not on your level. I did a little crock pot situation. Not only do you have your ranks of meats, do you smoke everything? Do you ever grill? Will you go to the oven in a jam? What are your techniques?
Yeah, so I do it all. So I started picking up some of the slack of cooking when my first son was born 9 years ago around the house. And now I would say I do probably 99% of all dinner cooking here at the house. So, whether it be the oven, the slow cooker, the braise, the, grilling, smoking, we do it all here. So if there's something to be done, we can do it. I got a wok that is a lot of fun to use. So we like to get crazy around here.
Now, Nick, I gotta ask you. It's like sometimes I tease Monica. I call her a sometimesy vegan. All right, like I gotta get your thoughts on like these sort of Impossible Burgers, Beyond Burgers. Like, will you throw an Impossible Burger on the grill? Do you taste it? Does it taste like recycled lettuce to you, like
Oh
it
my
does
God,
to me?
Kaz.
Like, I don't know. I can never get down with an Impossible Burger. I'm like, it's just weird to me. It's always been weird to me. Nick,
Please help him, Nick.
As the
Please be on
foremost
my
authority
side.
on cooking meats, let me know what your thoughts on these sort of Schadenfreude meats that's been coming out lately.
Monica, I want to apologize now. They're not good. they're terrible. I don't understand it. It's
Now listen.
It's full of chemicals.
Yeah. It really tastes like you're biting into like a squished lettuce. Like it tastes like it tastes like you're biting into a garden, right? It doesn't feel good. It's like it's toasted with ketchup. It's I don't know. It's like, oh, it tastes just like a burger. I'm like, no, it does not. It tastes like
Nick,
a burger.
where did you have? Did someone make it for you, or did you have the Whopper one, Nick? Like, what is your experience with the fake meat stuff?
Great question. We actually did one for the Jets. It was a version of grilled with Steve McClendon when he was with us. We pitted an Impossible Burger next to a real burger to see if Steve could tell the difference. So I've grilled them up myself. I've worked with it, and you can definitely tell the difference. It does not taste like a real burger. I would say it tastes like a imitation burger, but you're not getting the real thing.
Okay, I will take that. I never said that it tastes like a real burger. I said it was a fine substitute if you needed a substitute. We're going to take the heat off of you, Nick Mangold. You are done getting grilled by us. Make sure, folks, you check out 74 Barbecue. Lots of delicious flavors. Nick, thank you for joining us. We look forward to you coming back as a contributor here on MSG AM. Thank you, my friend.